Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're gonna have to ignore my hair. It's crazy hot. I've been non-stop all day, so that is why I look like this. I've been putting off this video for way too long already. I was meant to film it ages ago, but I had so many products that I wanted to switch out and new products I wanted to try. And I wanted to be 100% certain in what I was showing you and definitely what I was recommending to you guys. And I went to film it today and I really didn't want to because my skin's playing up. And then I just thought it's so fake to wait until my skin is completely perfect and show you guys this fake routine that gives you 24/7 perfect skin. It's not true. It's never gonna happen. My skin is extremely dry and can be very sensitive, and especially because it's so hot outside, I feel like the sun has really affected my skin. And I know it's a little bit gross, but sweat has affected my skin. Now throw hormones and everything else on top of that, no one is going to have perfect skin all of the time. I'm going to show you a before and after of my skin. It was really dry. I had a rash from using a product I probably shouldn't have, and it was really painful. Now my skin can get so bad, and I'm not even talking in a visual sense. It hurts and it's extremely uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to talk, it's uncomfortable to go outside or to put anything on it other than medical cream. And then I'm going to show you guys an after, which is from the other day when my skin wasn't playing up. It's still not perfect. I still have loads of work to do, but I finally managed to find a routine that stopped me from getting them dry, rough patches on my face and stopped me from getting under skin spots and rashes. I got used to dealing with painful skin, and since I've played around with a couple of products, I've managed to change that. It's still not perfect, but it doesn't hurt anymore. It's not extremely dry anymore. And honestly, that's all I wanted, so that's what I'm going to show you guys. Before I actually show you any products, I just wanted to say I'm obviously not a medical professional. I don't know crazy information about the ingredients in products. I've done my research to find what would work for my skin, and that's what I have. So the first thing I use is this Kiehl's cleansing oil. So I've got all the prices written down, and this is £32 for 175 millilitres. It's lasted me a really long time, and I literally just get 2 to 3 pumps, rub it together on my hands and then all over my face. The main reason I use a cleansing oil is because micellar water, makeup removers and everything else really dries out my skin, which I obviously really don't want. So I found that cleansing oils are the one thing that I can use to remove my makeup that doesn't completely dry out my skin. I know this product is quite expensive, but honestly, of all of the cleansing oils I've used, this takes my makeup off the fastest, and it's got lavender oil in it, which is known for helping you sleep. So using this before bed is so amazing. I literally just rub it until all of the makeup is off, and then I wet my hands a little bit just to emulsify the oil and make sure all of the makeup is off. And then I'm just going to rinse my face off camera because this isn't a Vogue routine and I don't have a sink in front of me. I use a microfiber towel to dry my skin because it's so much softer on your skin. I don't want to say super obvious things, but never ever dry your skin like this. Always pat it dry. And because my skin is quite sensitive, if I do rub it and my face hurts, it goes all red. It's horrible. It's really not nice. This is all of my makeup off. The second product, the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. This is a really popular brand and it's super affordable. It's £7.10 for 236 millilitres. I do not actually use this very often at all. I've had it for a while and it's pretty much full. I don't double cleanse. I know most people do. Some people might even think it's disgusting not to. If I double cleanse all the time, my skin gets so dry. The only time I'll really use this is if I have a full face on and I'm talking really heavy makeup, but otherwise I don't double cleanse. I've also seen quite a few people say it's bad for your skin, whether your skin is oily or dry. That's why I stopped double cleansing. And since I have stopped double cleansing, my skin is so much better. But if I do double cleanse, I use this. And if you have dry skin, I would really recommend this product because for a face wash, it doesn't strip that much moisture, which is obviously good. I do go in with a reusable cleansing pad just to make sure all my makeup is off. Even though I use a really moisturizing cleanser, it still feels super dry. So toners are a must for me because I need to restore the pH in my face and I need to add moisture back into my face, which is why I use this as a toner. It's the Elemis Superfood Kefir Tea Mist. It makes me laugh because it says you can use it as a toner, a primer, a setting spray and a face mist. Any product that says it can do absolutely everything is ridiculous. I only use it as a toner and I do use it as a face mist, especially now that it's got hot, but it does have aloe vera in it, so it is super hydrating. You'll find that the majority of my products, like a good 99% of them, the only reason I use them is because because it's the hydrating version of a product. It's £26 for 100 millilitres, which isn't bad. The only reason I'd say it's a bit too pricey is because it's supposed to do 4 things. If it does all of those 4 things, it would literally be finished within a week. I've not had it for that long, and I only really use it as a toner, and it's gone down so much. I'll then rotate between these 2 products. So if I don't use this, I'll use this. Today I'm using this one, so I'll show you how I do that. I use this 3 to 4 times a week. So it will be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and then the next week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It's the Ordinary's lactic acid 5% plus hyaluronic acid 2%. The Ordinary is another brand that is super affordable. This is £5.50, and like I said, there is so much in it. It's obviously a tiny bottle, but I don't use it that often. I think you can use this every day, but I feel like it'd be too much for my skin. I used to be so terrified of using products like this. The word acid used to terrify me. I used to genuinely think, why on earth are people putting acid on their face? It sounds horrible. Which is the reason this one is so light. Because I have sensitive skin and I was so scared, I bought the most gentle one that I possibly could. I thought I would have to mix it with other products to try and dilute it even more, but I haven't. My skin has been so smooth since using this. I basically use it as an exfoliator, so it helps to break down dead skin on your face. And the way I use it is I just take, they say to take 3 drops, but I won't lie, I take a little bit more. So let's say 5. And then I'll rub it in my hands and I'll just press it into my skin. I forgot to say as well, every single product that you use on your face, obviously put on your neck as well, but I put a lot of products on my hands. I'm pretty sure I saw one of the Kardashians say to do that. I think it was Chloe, and since I've always done it, maybe not lactic acid, but majority of products that I use on my face I put on my hands. Now I wait a couple of minutes for this to set into my skin, so I'm going to talk to you guys while I do that. This product, which is the product I'll use if I don't use the lactic acid, I don't know if you'll be able to read that because it's so small, but it's Evolve's Organic Beauty's Hyaluronic Serum. This is £12 for 10 millilitres, but again, it's very affordable. It lasts a really long time because you don't use it that often. And what it does is it draws moisture from the environment into your skin. And like I said, anything that gives me hydration, I will use. And if I can steal some from the air, 100% I will do that. This has definitely made a difference. I feel like all of my products combined make a massive difference if you have dry skin. But this I especially love. And the one important thing that I read about this is that as soon as you put it onto your skin, you set it with a moisturizer. So I'll show you what moisturizer I use. This is probably my most expensive skincare product. I'm gonna say the name wrong, but it's Caudalie Firming Night Cream. And the reason I spent quite a bit of money on this is because I feel like the moisturizer you use to soak into your skin overnight is really important. And I just felt like it had to be the most moisturizing moisturizer I could find. I love it because it's the perfect consistency. It's not super thick so you're uncomfortable going to sleep. And it spreads so far. So I use the tiniest amount, literally just that, rub it into my hands and press it into my skin. Another tip that I'm pretty sure I learned from the Kardashians is always go up when you put anything on your neck. And then while I leave this to soak into my skin, I'll brush my teeth. So I'm going to go and do that now. The last product I use, and when I say this is my holy grail, this is the one product that I have never ever tried to replace. I've never tried anything else. Since I started using this, I have only used this. And it's ridiculously cheap. I think it's £11. It's Palmer's Face Therapy Oil. If you use anything Palmer's cocoa butter, Palmer's stretch mark cream, anything from that brand is super moisturizing. So I saw this once on Twitter and I was like, I'm gonna try it because I love Palmer's. I'll just put a couple of drops she says, on my hand, and then the same thing, I'll rub it together, but with this I'll rub it until it warms up and then I'll place it on my skin. For someone who has dry skin, I hate face oils. They make me feel really trapped, which is why I didn't use one for so long. But this, although obviously it's an oily consistency, I mean it's an oil, it's not super thick, so it's breathable, and I love it, and it's made such a difference. It also has vitamin C in it, so it lightens dark patches. I know I have bags, I'm aware, but they were so much worse before I started using that product. I use this Burt's Bees lip scrub. I don't know how much it is, I think it was like a £5, but it's so good. I watched Skincare by Hiram and he said not to use exfoliators for your lips, but my lips are really dry. No matter what I do, no matter how much I exfoliate, moisturize, my lips are just dry. But I love this because I've tried the Lush lip scrubs, I've tried making my own lip scrubs. To be honest, they often make my lips drier, but with this, it's so moisturizing and smooth. It genuinely feels like putting a lip balm on your lips. It doesn't feel like you're exfoliating them at all. But anyway, guys, that is my full nighttime routine. If you've enjoyed this video or you like skincare type videos, let me know and I can try and make more, or just if anything changes about my skincare routine, I'll let you guys know. If you found this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up. If you've taken any advice or if you have any advice for me, then leave it in the comments. Let me know if you've used any of these products and they've worked for you, or if they haven't worked for you. And if you haven't already, then please subscribe. But for now, good night, because I've had a very long day and I'm ridiculously tired.